Yeah.
Back in the day, Brown Derby was.
That was it. Yeah.
Anyway, he was having a meeting with some backers at the Brown Derby, and for some reason, our manager told us about the meeting, and he wanted us to fly in from Las Vegas to go to this meeting.
Okay.
Of this DJ out of Chicago was trying to start a TV show. So we went because it was a brother,
right?
So we try to
give him some time.
Yeah, we try to look out for each other as much as we can, right?
Yes.
And we were performing at the Hilton here in Las Vegas, and 2 shows a night.
Wow.
Anyway, we decided to go on in just because he was a brother. So we flew in.
First mistake.
Yeah. No. But Chief, I'm telling you. And we got in there, and we were in the meeting, and Don Cornelius told us that these backers that's sitting in this room right now told me if I don't have a named star or a named artist that has some recognizability, that they would not back him.
Oh, wow.
You know? I mean, sponsors that buy sponsorship.
They wanted to see big names.
Yeah, they want to see names. And so we went there. So I told him, I said, Don, we're working at the Hilton, and we have a contract at the Hilton. Right. And we can't miss shows and stuff like that doing your TV show here in L.A. And he said, called us into the room. He said, if you guys don't do it, won't be no Soul Train.
Wow.
And I told Don,
wow.
I said, Don, check it out. Motown is right down the street. Go ahead, Bear Garden. Go ahead, boy, you better go ahead, Bear. Go ahead, Bear Garden. Give you some Smokey and some Stevie and some. Come on, man.
You gonna put this all on us?
That's right.
And Don confided in us. He said, I tried it, didn't work.
Wow.
So now I'm going like, okay, we got to have a meeting. So Gladys, here we go with the meeting. So we said, okay, Don, give us a minute. And we met, and we said, hey, we got to help this brother.
Yes.
Because we were helped along the way. We got to give back. And the way for us to give back, if Don can fly us in, have us in and back to Las Vegas for our show at the Hilton,
that would be perfect.
then we could do his show. But, Don, don't let us miss our show, because we've been breaching of our contract, man. Now you got us in trouble. You got suits, suits and things popping all over the place. Come on, I'm busy. So Don said, I guarantee you,
oh goodness,
if you guys give me an okay, I'll make sure that you get in and get back to your show and won't miss a beat.
Nice.
I said, okay, we got to trust this brother. Because look here, if Don Cornelius doesn't live up to his part of this, all of us are sunk.
Right.
That's right.
I mean, his show will probably go on.
That's right.
But not us.
Hey, look, we have a song called "That'll Be the End of Our Road." we got a song called "That's the End of Our Road." Anyway, so Don lived up to his promise.
Nice.
We went back. We did our shows at the Hilton, filled our contract, and we flew into L.A. And did Don Cornelius' first Soul Train show.
Wow.
Yeah, the first one, the debut show.
Amazing.
We were the act.
Yes.
And I'm so proud of us making that decision for that brother.
Yes.
Soul Train, man.
And it turned out to be a hit.
Come on,
that's
man.
a cultural phenomenon.
Right.
Soul Train is
Afro Sheen blowout kit.
Yes.
All that stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Come on, man.
So, Bubba, I have to ask you this.
What you got, Chief?
I've got you're blowing up our text lines, and already the questions are coming in. And I have a question from a big fan of yours back on the East Coast. I'm gonna call him out because he's a great guy back in the Largo, Maryland area. And
Maryland.
Yes, Mr. Lee. and he's asking the question, and we're going to go take it back for just a few seconds.
Okay.
And then we can come back to Soul Train.
Okay.
He wants to know now, how old were you when you started, and what year did you start in the business?
In 1952.
Wow.
Okay.
I was like 10 years old at my birthday party that I was telling you guys about.
Wow.
I was 10 when my mom discovered, said, you guys sound good. I was 10.
Wow.
And from that point on, like I said, we had that talent show that we won.
Mm-hmm.
I was about 13, 14, something like that, because we were singing around town at places like the YWCA. For teas, you know, we were like the little local,
like the little local band.
the little local.
They have performed for the kids.
Yeah.
Did they make you wear the sport coat where your wrist was showing?
What
They're too small
coat?
for you.
We didn't have no. What you talking about, Chief? A jacket. Man, we were in shirts. Short sleeve shirts and pants.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we didn't get to that point yet.
Okay.
I'll tell you about that, but we hadn't gotten there yet, man.
Wow, that's amazing.
Short sleeve shirts and pants.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So, I guess moving forward a little bit, and let's kind of stay in the 50s for a few minutes.
Okay.
Now I know you all signed on Brunswick Records in about 1957. So, how
57 was it?
Yeah, right around that time.
It was before 57.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you end up going to Brunswick Records?
Oh, okay. We had a music teacher in Detroit. His name was Maurice King.
Okay.
And he had a band called the Sweethearts of Rhythm. It was an all-female band, and he was famous at the Flame Show Bar for the musical. He was the musical conductor at Flame Show Bar. So my mom would drive us to Detroit every summer when school was out to practice with Mr. King. He would teach us harmonies and things like that. And he had this song that he wanted us to record over at Brunswick Records. It was called Whistle My Love.
Okay.
That's it. Whistle My Love. And I'm going like, I don't really like this song. But Chief. And the flip side and the B side was Ching Chong. I'm going like, what?
Ching Chong.
Ching Chong.
Now, I'm not going to test that one because people say we're making jokes.
No. See, the title of the song was Ching Chong. It was about this lady going, I went to Chinatown. Ching, 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 ching.
Okay.
I won't go into yeah, come on,
if
Ching.
If they would have come out with that song in today's world,
oh
my gosh.
Yes,
people would be going crazy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what kind of racist stuff is that?
Right.
Yeah, but she fell in love with it. No, it was a love song.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ching Chong?
Yeah, Ching Chong.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was good. That was our record on Brunswick Records.
Okay.
It didn't go any place. It's probably still on the shelf over there from Brunswick Records. But if you want to move a little further as far as recording records are concerned,
Yeah, sure.
we went back to Atlanta.
Okay.
Because we were still in school.
Okay.
And we would work a club called the Builders Club in Atlanta. And we were one of the major acts at the Builders Club. And they had a organist named Cleveland Lowndes.
Sure.
And one night, Fats Hunter, the owner, had bought some brand new recording equipment.
Okay.
A Wolin Sack. You know what I'm talking about, Chief. You
Okay.
know the reel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he wanted to test his equipment out. And that night, when we got off from the two shows, he asked Pip, our manager, if we could stay over and record a song on his new equipment.
Wow.
So he could test it out. So they put some quilts and things around the stage, to get the soundproof stuff. And we sung Clyde McFedder's what you gonna do?
Okay.
Now what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Do what the hell pass?
Hey.
Do. Now what you gonna? Anyway, okay. Now you got me going.
Right.
Okay, I'm busy. So anyway, check this out. He asked us after we recorded what you gonna do, which was a cover. Mm-hmm. He said, "Do you have any original songs?" And we had gotten a song from Sonny Woods, one of the Midnighters.
Okay.
While we after we had performed with him, he said, "I'm gonna give you guys this song, and if you ever get a chance to record, if you record this song, I guarantee you it'll be a hit."
Wow.
But we remembered it because it
Wow.
was like some months before this happened, and Bay Brother and Gladys said, "Oh, you remember that song that Sonny taught us?" And said, "Let's do that one because it's original." And we sung it. And it was Every Beat of My Heart.
Wow.
That was our first charted record, period.
Wow.
And we were in school. We came home from school, and Bay Brother called me on the phone. He said, that's my cousin, Bay Brother. He said, Bubba, they're playing our record on the radio.
Wow.
Man, what?
That's crazy.
What? Man, they play Every Beat of My Heart on the radio,
Wow.
boy. He said, did you hear it? I said, no, man. I ain't heard nothing. He said, keep listening to Zilla Mays and Alley Pat. They were the disc jockeys in Atlanta, right?
Okay.
The big ones.
Right. Like the main.
Yeah,
Wow.
you talking about the big boys.
Wow.
So
that's so exciting.
I turned the radio on and I kept listening. And then Every Beat of My Heart came on the radio.
Wow.
Like this?
Now I'm busy.
Is this how it came on? Listen at that.
Wow.
In everything I do for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Now right here, this break, we stopped, stood still, and then we said,
Boom.
Hey.
"That's show business."
Yes.
That was the show business part.
Yes.
That's what
I
look,
love it.
look. That's when the audience would just go wild.
Crazy, like,
Yeah, go,
Yes.
we step back and put their hand out there like, bam! They go like, ah!
oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that record right there took us to New York.
Wow.
Yeah, to the
Wow.
Apollo Theater.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, that was
So I want to know
okay.
because after this, let's move on to the 60s
All right.
when you guys got with Motown
No,
or were
baby,
around Motown.
You way ahead. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's
way-
like the 60s, right? 66?
yeah,
Like
but
around there?
yeah, but we were at two other record companies
Before that, right?
Oh,
Okay.
Chief, I forgot to tell you that was
Yes,
a
sir.
song called "Giving Up."
Giving up. Uh-oh.
Yeah, a
Okay.
song called "Giving
You
Up."
should pull it up.
That was covered by Donny Hathaway,
Okay.
Oh, man.
but
Nice.
our version was the first version,
Wow.
and he took our version.
and made it his own thing. Wow.
But our "Giving Up" was cool. I just have to admit, I like Donny Hathaway's version.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Donny Hathaway's version. I like ours as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Donny's a little bit more.
Okay.
All right. And Giving Up was written by Van McCoy.
Okay.
Really?
And yeah,
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, sir. The hustle.
Yes.
yeah, the hustle. There you go, Chi. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, that was Van McCoy.
Nice. Okay.
And what happened was we went to New York and we were like kind of not doing so well. All right. And my sister Gladys had gone home to have her first child, Jimmy. She wanted Jimmy knew. She wanted to start a family.
Okay.
So I'm kind of going back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't want to take y'all back. I'm gonna keep
Take us back.
I'm gonna keep going forward.
Take us back.
Because see, there was a time when the Pips were by themselves.
Right.
I mean,